That is brand new.
Blue music. There you go, there you go. Go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. There you go. I see you in my dream every night when I go to bed. And every day I wonder if I'm gonna run into you. I just wanna see my dreams come true with the person I want in my life. It was early one morning, 8 o'clock. I was on my way to some coffee. This car pulled up beside me, and I saw it might be. As I looked around, I could hear your voice just like I was sleeping, babe. Then I realized, there you go, there you go, there you go. There goes my dreams coming true in front of me. The person I've been dreaming of my life, my life, my life, my life. There goes my dream coming in front of me. I wonder if your name is the same. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There goes my dream. Right in front of me, oh, I see her walking. Oh, I see her talking. She's so real. I don't have to wait till I go back to bed tonight, 'cause I see you, see you. Oh, right over there. I see you, see you, see you, see you. Right over there. You look just like I always thought you would look like. So sexy to me. Let me get myself together so I can say hello. My name is Byron Mitchell, and my friends call me Blue. Blue music. Let me apologize for all the things I did and in my head too. So, are you busy tonight? Or maybe this weekend? 'Cause I wanna be the last thing you ever did in your life. I wanna take you out to dinner and treat you just like my wife. Oh, I've been dreaming of you every day from the day I was born. Your name is my heart, my heart, my heart is yours. There you go, there you go, there you go, there goes my dream. I'm dreaming, I'm dreaming, walking in front of me. I'm dreaming, yeah. There goes my dream. I'm dreaming, oh, walking in front of me. Once again, my name is Byron Mitchell. My friends call me Blue, and I'm a Leo. Wait.
Roll out loud with Speedy and Friends.
It is now time for the Rollout Show. Content may be a little vulgar, subject matter may be a little rough, but guaranteed to be funny. So sit back, get ready to ride with the Rollout Show. It is time to laugh.
It's the Rollout Show. It's the Rollout Show.
once again, the song. You gotta pick the sound though.
Yeah, pick it. Yeah, there it goes. That's me. The funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. God damn.
Ron C.
Sounds a little distorted.
That's your side. You gotta pick your chord. Hey, Tangy
How do I
and bro.
sound?
Heaven high.
You sound wonderful.
Too much. Hey.
You know that's my favorite song now.
What?
Mr. Get up me, he's gay.
Your ad libs were perfect. Get a Ron C. Ron C, send me a mix, man. Nah, don't send me no mix. We ain't playing no more music. Chat room, if y'all got beats, send me your beats. If you got original music, send me your original music to foxholedigital@gmail. 2 X's.
It's done.
Send me your original
Hey, Sky.
music. If it's whack, we ain't never playing it. If it's tight, we put it in rotation.
No, the guy hit me up that made this beat. He said he's trying to figure out how to add me into it.
What's his name?
I forget. He was on Facebook.
That's messed
Yeah,
up.
double check, because it could just be some
No, it was him.
somebody trying to get to know you.
You know I made that song, right?
You know, I made it. Where do you live? Well, and you probably would do that too.
No.
It is the Rollout Show right here at rolloutstudios.com. It's your boy, Speed Doggy Dog. Funniest motherfucker you ever gonna meet. Why? Shelly.
Why would you leave this up to me?
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I
You're
get to this
supposed to write it
point,
down for me.
I get to this point.
Then I could read it.
Okay, why, Shell?
Because you're funny.
They're never gonna meet Jamie Foxx.
Oh, because you're never going to meet... No, they're never going to meet Jamie Foxx.
But for the low, low price, absolutely none, come check out my new stand-up comedy play at
The Wilshire Taco Bell
Theater.
Yeah.
Theater. Oh, man.
And the play is called?
Mama? How's my mac and cheese?
Actually, I might go see that play.
And that was funny. It is the Rollout Show. It is Tuesday, day after thing. In-house right now, we got...
Shelly Rio.
and in-house behind the... Oh, shit. My bad, dog. Wait a second.
I thought that's what you was doing.
Nah, bruh.
That's
I got distracted. In the house, behind the glass curtain, we got... When you only my second seed.
I like this song. Shalom to the people.
It is Talk to Me Tuesday.
Yes.
Combined with the yesterday's, which is the Monday. And we can combine some of the segments we normally do on Monday and add them in here as well. But it is Talk to Me Tuesday. So you can call in and talk about whatever you want to talk about. We probably won't talk about shit we want to talk about. 747-888-3082. How was your weekend? Shelly. Your 4-day weekend.
My weekend. Well, no, we didn't do football Friday. Well, Saturday I went to...
No, they lost Thursday.
No, we won.
Well, JV won.
Varsity
Varsity.
lost.
El
JV,
Camino.
my son won. So that's all that matters to me. And then I chaperoned your son's birthday.
Which he had he was a rock star. I think that's the first time I seen my son based in being a rock star.
Dude, they all were rock stars. Even your daughter. I was like,
Oh, Maya.
surprised.
Maya know who she is. That's the weird thing.
She's like, get out of here, get out of here. She's telling all the adults, get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like, what you about to do?
And needless to say, this one was blending in with the kids, but keeping an eye on them at the same time. He want to dance? Oh, that's somebody's mom. My bad.
Dude, the highlight of my night was the security guard thinking I was sneaking alcohol in my drink. I was like, me? Really? I was like,
right.
I'm over 21. Practically 40, but hey.
So the kid, and you can see the post is on Michelle's page as well. It was one part when they wished him happy birthday that I never seen my son do that. I'd say, but
What'd he do? He cry?
Oh, hilarious.
No, they were turning up.
No, they was. And here's one of the questions of the day. So I decided it's okay for your husband to play
I know. It was
The
a hard
ratchet
one.
music?
play whatever.
Real ass bitch. Yeah. As soon as I walked in, real ass. I said.
Did you see
nigga,
that
I said,
video?
really? I didn't want to see.
Because that's what kids do.
Did you see the video?
I didn't want to see. Nothing.
No, it's dope. You got to watch
I'm
it.
not
So anyway, so it is what it is. So I want to know from parents, because I'm sitting there listening to, and I'm going to pull up some of the songs. I'm not going to play them, but
I'm gonna have Shelly read the words.
No, I'm not reading any of those.
No. I'm talking about old school songs that I can't even play in the car, like "All Night Long" by Pam's favorite group. So I'm listening to the lyrics, and what she's saying is she's telling the dude come up to the rooftop and come hit it.
Right.
So,
yeah.
So I'm listening to the song last night, like I can't even play this in front of my door. So I'm in the car. And certain songs, I know we think, oh, the kids got ratchet ass fucking songs. No, our songs is ratchet. They just had a more melody groove on it.
Yeah, but they are more vulgar with their language.
Okay, do it. You can do it on my tablet. Pull up. Oh, you don't like looking at my history.
Right.
Pull up "All Night Long."
I know, but their music was like "F you, bitch this." Like
No, it's pretty much when I listen to the
keyword.
song. So I want to know from parents out
What am I
there
looking
who
at?
have kids. The song's called "All Night Long."
You know the first song that I learned that was like that was OPP.
Other people pussy,
Right. Or it's other people's property.
Oh, I was like,
But
what?
property meaning.
but it's pussy.
Right.
And penis.
Right. So as a kid, you just singing along to that. You not
That's what it
understanding.
was?
They basically telling you like, you could smash somebody else's girl.
Yeah.
That was the theme of the song.
So is this?
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Like I literally just learned that.
No,
right
this
now.
okay. This
That's
is
not
this
it?
is Lionel Richie. No, not
Oh.
Lionel.
Who's the artist?
Am I saying the right, chat room? Maybe I'm not.
But
saying it.
FYI, when I took my son to school this morning, he was still talking about Brooklyn's party.
Oh, he was.
Oh
I
no!
was
Look,
turned
when I
up.
popped up, I seen Brooklyn. Right. So I just threw my hands up. So he came over there with his little homie.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Oh, you finna be a legend at school." He just looked at me. He was like, "Yeah." I said,
Oh, he said that.
I mean, to be 15, you got a party at
Here.
Jamie Foxx house.
Right.
Mary Jane girls here.
You got a DJ. You got
Okay.
girls dancing. I mean,
All right, so just to give you what I'm talking about. So I want parents to call in, or if you have a niece or nephew and you hate this ratchet ass music. So here's a song by the Mary Jane girls. Oh, that's
That's Mary J.
Jane.
Blige.
Ah, shit.
Mary Jane goes right there.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and read that.
From the beginning?
Yeah, just read. You could, don't. Yeah, go.
Oh,
Just
I
read
can't
it.
move it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let me move my mic over. Okay. Hey, baby. Would you meet me on the roof tonight? I got a surprise for you. All night long.
What the fuck? Yeah, go here.
Oh, something's got me so excited, baby. A feeling I've been holding back so long. You got me shook up, shook down, shook out on your lovin'. And boy, I can't wait to get starting loving you. All night long. I've waited for your love to come up to the roof to show me your proof. It's you that I love. I love. That's not bad. Why is this bad?
Because she's
Let me
saying
see.
to him,
Let me keep scrolling.
she's saying to him, come to the rooftop so you can hit this.
And it's
Now, but it's in a melody. It sounds great. So I want to know from parents, do you let your kids listen to the ratchet songs, even though when they have the headphones on or they not listening to you, that's the version they're listening to regardless. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from, punk?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Vern, what it do, dog?
what up, man?
It was more or less like this when I was growing up. Yeah, you had those songs, but my mother was like, "You can say what you want to, but I better not hear you."
So, but my question, Vern, is if your niece and that's what they listen to when they have the headphones on, and
Yeah, but you can't stop them, though.
No, that part I'm not talking about. So
I mean,
we
you
giving the
can.
party. So the whole debate between me and Shelly is Shelly felt like we shouldn't play the music that has the cuss words,
Right.
even though that's what the kids wanted to hear, and we wasn't. In other words, we're at the party, but we're not supposed to be there, but we're there. So if we wasn't there, that's the music they would have played anyway.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it's better with you. It's better with you there and them hearing it, but they know how to act. It's completely different if y'all ain't there and they just acting a damn fool.
Well, they would do that because we're not there.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
they
it makes
weren't
no- I
bumping
mean,
and grinding
I
or
understand
anything.
where you're coming from, but nowadays these kids are going to listen to it. They're going to do all types of shit. Your job, well, never mind. But what I'm saying is that teach them that hey, this isn't the real way to do shit. This is how other people want to do it. You want to be a man. This is not how you supposed to act. And you just give them the tools and just let them do what they got to do. Am I right, Speedy?
Yeah, but see, well, I guess my question now would be, Vernon. My question to you would be, what side do you side on? Do you let them listen to it or you don't?
Well, I mean, personally I would, but it just depends. It depends on the situation. Like, we're not going to listen to that on the way to church.
Heck no.
We're not going to listen. I mean, it depends on if I want to hear it. If I want to hear it, then we'll listen to it. But then we'll also listen to the clean version as well.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean,
because if you don't let them listen to it, they're gonna go over their friend's house who gonna listen to it, and then they feel like they gotta sneak around and listen to that type of music, which isn't something that's horrible to begin with unless you're a super Christian, and that's not the type of music you listen to in the first place.
I mean, so I'm okay with like curse words, but like not the P word, the D word, anything sexual. Like with a kid, I think that's much. 'Cause I'm like, you can't dodge the FUs and the bitches.
First off, you have music that don't have that in there that is more explicit than what them had them words in there.
Good point, Vern.
Just sit your child down and explain to them what it is, what it's going to be, and what it do. That's all you got to do as an adult. Don't shy away
her
from
name is
that.
Sylvia.
Explain it to them and let them know this is what it is. Once you do that, then you can just go ahead and just throw your hands up and say, "Hey, I did my part." Now, what he does is his business.
All right, thank you, Vern. Love it. So here's another song. Go ahead. Okay. Here's another song, "Pillow Talk," which was by this young lady by the name of Sylvia.
You can tell just by the name Pillow Talk. That sounds
but the song is dope as fuck. But you wouldn't play this in front of. I wouldn't play this in front of my daughter who's 13. I just wouldn't. You ready? Go ahead and read it.
Let me see all the lyrics.
No, I want you to be caught off guard, just like my daughter would be caught off guard.
Because I feel like I'm like, it's so subliminal. I don't think it matters. It says, "Hey baby, let me stay. I don't care what your friends. What? I don't care what your friends about to say. Oh, what your friends about to say. What your friends all say is fine, but it can't compete with this pillow talk of mine. Oh, you can't find love on a one-way street. It takes two to tango. It takes two to even compete. Oh yeah, so boy, just put that stop sign down and let's get together before the day runs us down."
So pretty much, when the women do this, they like, "Yo, get your ass in here and let's get fucking."
I don't hear that.
With the pillow talk of mine.
I didn't get any of that out of that.
Did you even know that song?
Probably not.
So sad. Just young.
Let me see. Oh baby,
But
la la la. I don't think. See this to me. What's like? I'm like Little Kim. Like if they were playing Little Kim, like that's.
I guess it's just me.
Crazy. That's
And I have a 13-year-old, and I have the 15-year-old. Now he's 15, and my daughter will be 14 in October.
And she's the one that's running around telling everybody to leave.
Thank you, Shelly. Call in 747-888-3082. Let us know what side you decide on. Should the kids just listen to whatever? If they had the party. Again, I don't know if the party would have had it been as fun for them if we played the songs that didn't cuss.
And that's what my son was saying, and he claims that the party was bomb because of his Spotify playlist. So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, your son, Nick. Your son, I'm gonna tell you, your son know he a rock star. I can see him in the mirror before he leaves, like, yeah, that work right there, and then leave.
It's so annoying.
He got out the car, Nick. He said, "Yo, what's up, Speed?" I said, "Nigga, this nigga hit me with, well, what's up, Speed?" He had on all white. And
About Rio?
Yeah, he had some shades on that they was too big for his face, but he was like, "I look and I look good." He was on fire
with his white shoes.
He had the white.
They're like pimp shoes.
Well, they're actually driving shoes. It's the ones that have the rubber that come up on the back of your heel, Nick. You know what I'm talking about? The ones you wear with no socks. Even though I would never wear it with no socks.
No, you wore socks.
No, I'm saying you could.
I feel him on player though.
Yeah, he was player. Did he come up?
He had to.
Did he come up?
Oh, I don't know why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
God,
I'm like, what you talking about?
Because I asked Brooklyn. I said, "Did you get any numbers?" He's like, "Dad, come on, man. It's my birthday."
Get numbers as his friends.
No, it's cool. Newbie's there.
I don't think y'all understand what just happened to him though.
What?
In high school,
You're a rock star.
if you have a party like that for any reason, it's on. You know what I'm saying? After that, it's over.
And then you gotta look at it like this. If you like, I used to tell people, if you really want to know how popular you are, give a birthday party,
Right.
and see how many people show up.
Yeah, you'll find out real quick.
Yeah, 13 motherfuckers that you've been knowing all your life show up. You're like, shit.
Your mom's there, your uncle.
It's okay, baby.
Yeah, and
We your friends.
and they got social media, so I'm sure everybody Instagram, Snapchatted it.
Yeah. Then they had
Sure.
a little truckload of kids showed up at 11:30 or 11 o'clock.
I don't
That
know.
was a lot of kids.
I got
He was
van.
gone,
I got
think.
out of there
Right.
fast. I hit him with the high five and I bounced. I got me some tacos.
He got so much shit. He got Yeah, I almost wanted to take all the gift cards. Yeah,
That's what's
I
up.
was gonna hold on to them. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? It is the Rollout Show. You caller number 2, bitch.
Caller number 2, DJ out there, Vegas.
Yeah, what it do, dog? So, question, do you let your daughter, who bitty right now, but as she gets older, you throw the big 14 or 16-year-old birthday party, do you let her listen to the non-ratchet, or you tell the DJ no?
I think you're supposed to like set the boundaries for the kids. Like, all right, you hear these cuss words, but you know not to say them. Me personally, I didn't learn no cuss words from music. I learned cuss words from my mom and daddy.
Nah, I learned from music and listening to Richard Pryor and Red Fox.
Yeah, and TV, you know what I'm saying? But mostly, like, yes, I grew up in the hood, so you learn that from your surroundings. The music is going to be a turned down version of it, but they're going to hear it somewhere anyway. It's just like if you, as a parent, if you cuss, you're not expecting your kid to cuss, you're going to tell them, hey, that's grown folks talking. And you don't do that. Kids don't do that. You don't say those words.
But the question, DJ out there, Vegas, is your daughter's having her 16th birthday, right? Sweet 16. But she won't make sure her party turned up. She got the DJ, she got a playlist, and it's got little kid, whatever she got in there, it's got some shit in there. Now, you could be at the party, but as a parent, trust me, bro, it's coming. You can't be at the party.
I'm a DJ the party.
Hilarious.
Right, I agree with him. That's how I tell my husband, you DJ.
Yeah, but the kids are going to want you to play the shit they listen to on the headphone.
Listen, I'm not, as a DJ, I'm not playing a edited version because that messes up the groove sometimes. When you just got a blank spot in the song, it's like, come on, it's a party. If we in the car, okay, listen to the radio.
Yeah, got you.
I'm not gonna play no extra vulgar, suck my pussy, my pussy. I'm not gonna play that. But the other thing is, how you not gonna let me DJ that party, Speed? What the hell? Y'all had a party without your boy?
Oh, I didn't think.
It was for 15-year-olds,
yeah.
dude.
And Shelly's.
And my husband's a DJ.
He lived around the corner,
Right.
bro. He lived around the corner. You had to come from Vegas.
So who you no longer, me or Shelly husband?
Shelly husband.
Actually, yeah.
Because he's around the corner.
But plus, you forget that I used to do. I was on the Foxhole many years ago, sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay, I was watching the Foxhole.
Hilarious.
Well, there's a little difference there.
Don't
But
make me challenge that dude to a battle.
So let me ask you a
he'll beat
question.
you.
Let me ask you a question. So when you
He can't see me. He can't see me.
next time you come, he'll be here.
DJ out there Vegas.
Okay.
So when you get to the party, do you ask the parents what versions to play?
Yes.
And what happens when the kids go, can you play the other version? Even though the parents told you to play one thing.
Yes, if it's not my child, I get that beforehand. Hey, are you looking for such and such?
Mm-hmm.
I might not do it because it takes a long time to go through a whole playlist and download edited versions.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
why
I
you
might
already
not
have it
do
set. See, that's right there. You're not a
Yeah.
good DJ. See, my husband has both versions already set to go.
I said, no, he's just a more available DJ. He doing parties. I'm focusing on getting into the club. You're not gonna go to no club spending $500 on bottles to hear edited.
Well,
Yeah,
obviously,
you're right
that's
about
different.
that.
I
That is
might not
different.
waste my time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah, if you do different events like that, you do kids parties, bar mitzvahs, weddings. Yeah, you gotta have all of
Yeah,
that.
he does
stuff,
all that.
but
Hold on,
I
Shelly.
kind of focus on certain things. But yeah, he can't see me. Yeah, he can't fuck with me.
Yeah, whatever. That's what you always say.
All right, John.
Thank you, DJ out there Vegas. So again, let us know. Call in. You plugged in.
And that, there you go.
Yeah. Let us know what you think, what your opinion is on that.
But what my husband does too is if a kid comes up and like, hey, can you play, say, Little Kim? He'll be like, okay, what are the words to that song again? And so they'll start singing it, and then they're like, oh, okay, maybe you shouldn't play that.
Oh, he wouldn't know. Okay. Well,
Right, to make them
what'd you do Sunday?
Sunday?
Yeah.
I don't know. What is that?
Hold on. I got some more stuff for you.
What does that mean? Is that a song?
No.
I don't get it.
I hate your frown.
All right, so look.
Frown is the worst.
First, let me say this. I don't personally. I know I'll be playing it for the rollout show, but I don't listen to ratchet or gangster music or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Of course, I grew up listening to it like everybody else, but I think if you take your children and you let them and you break down the lyrics and you explain what they're talking about,
Okay.
and what that means to them and their people. Like, I grew up listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, which is one of my favorite groups even to this day.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't listen to their music anymore because they're literally talking about shooting and killing black people.
Oh, wow.
Like, all their music is about that, and doing drugs. So I think having that conversation and having them read the lyrics and breaking it
I never
down,
thought about that. I ain't got
it
time.
make them really. But that's what we have to do and make them really see what it's saying and what it's telling you to do. And here's some facts about what music does to the brain. Let's see.
Makes you feel good.
It releases dopamines,
Mm-hmm.
which is what you just said, makes you feel good for anticipating the music. It's one of the few activities that utilizes up to 90 to 98% of the brain.
Wow.
So even people think you only use half your brain. That's not true. So the music is one of the times that you're actually using most of your brain.
Listening, playing, or it doesn't matter?
This says playing music. I'm not sure if they mean listening to it or actually
probably
the
listening to
activity
it.
of yeah. All right, so playing music regularly. It during exercise helps increase your momentum, your energy level, and your performance during your workouts.
Oh, for sure. When I run and I listen to music, I can run way longer.
It says the brain responds to music in the same way it responds to something you eat. So you can have that emotional attachment to it, of course.
Yeah, because my mom, who can't remember 1 second, can hear a song and go, "Yeah, I was in the club." I said, "Mama, how you remember that, but you can't remember me? Huh? Who are you again? What's your name?"
I said, I can't remember
But she
me.
knows the songs
And-
all the way through. And I always, and you're absolutely right on that, because my playlist probably about 5,000 songs. I probably know every single song in my playbook from front to back. Maybe it's probably 10 or 15 songs I don't know front to back.
Right.
But once the song starts playing, bam, all the words come in. But if you were to ask me how does All Night Long go, I'd be like, oh, shit, oh.
Right. So you have to think about that and what that's doing to a kid's brain.
But we also have to figure out, does it mean the same things? Because, so there's some music, it says take an L. To me, back when I was 14, 15, 16, an L was a blunt. And so for a long time, I kept saying, do you know what they're saying? And my son's like, yeah, they're taking a loss. And I'm like, no, they're taking an L to the head. Like, they're smoking and getting
No, he's taking
high.
a loss.
So I'm like, I feel like certain...
Last night I took a L.
Well, that's just because you got the loop of the lingo.
But I'm like, but I feel like things have changed through the years. So I'm like,
yeah, but I think
And an L when I was growing up, you're a loser.
really?
Yeah.
No, for me, it was smoking a blunt. So
nah, like but I think dialogue always changes in the context of it, constantly changes. But I think that, like you were saying, Pops, that when you can listen to a song and you just instantly know all the lyrics, because it's basically a chant is what you're doing when you're listening to music, and you're basically subconsciously programming your mind to think that way.
To chant?
Yeah, so when you're singing a song, you're chanting, is what you're doing, and you're programming your brain to think whatever it is you keep
Yeah, I
saying.
don't like how you said
So,
chanting.
that's in reality, that's what you're doing. You're programming yourself to believe whatever subconsciously,
scary.
whatever you're listening to.
So if you're listening to Lil' Kim, then you're thinking about having sex all the time?
So I'll give you an example. I always ask my
Like,
little brother
wow.
why he makes such ratchet music, right? Because he can really actually rap, like lyrically rap. And he explains, like, I grew up listening to Snoop Dogg and Sugar Free, and I thought about, like, damn, as a kid, my mom played a lot of Snoop Dogg, Sugar Free, and Too Short, and I'm not thinking it's programming your brain, but as we can see, it did. Now he making songs like Gimme That, and, you know, but that's the result of that. So when you see these kids, Shelly, making this music today, it's a result of growing up listening to Lil Wayne, Snoop Dogg, all these guys.
Okay, let me ask you this. Like when I listen, okay, so I'm in the car. If I put the jazz station on, I can remember everything I need to do for that day. Like if I tell myself I need to go do this and the other, I put jazz on, I can remember everything I need to do. I'm focused, boom. When I put on anything other than that, I'm pretty much driving going, fuck, what am I supposed to, oh yeah, I gotta go. And I have to do that.
Right, because when you playing music, it's activating your entire brain, so you can think, you can be creative, all that kind of stuff. When there's lyrics in there, they're suggesting ideas. So now you have to stop thinking about it. Whether you literally think about it or not, you're programming yourself to them lyrics.
And not focusing on, because you do that when you're driving somewhere, and even without navigation. But now we have it. But even with navigation, if you singing, you will forget this thing is telling you to make it right. And next thing you know, you've passed your exit because of the lyrics got you. Oh shit!
Right.
And you hear in the car, and I think that's why people like to drive. If they do drive a long distance, they want to have their music. Like I have to have my music playing.
Right, me too. But I feel like, so for the longest, so I'm very, if you don't know, I have a lot of anxiety. I'm overwhelmed. I'm anxious.
You're
I'm
allergic
like,
to shit.
go, 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 go. So like my brain is literally like this all the time. And so for a while, my kids, like, they would always be stressed out when I took them to school. And I'm like, I don't understand why you're stressed out. Like, we're just driving to school and I'm just playing whatever's on the radio. And so I realized it was the music that was stressing me out. And so when I started playing Christian music, just to drive them to school. No,
Definitely
not all
too.
day, but just to in the car with them in it. Like, it calmed me down. I was able to relax. They were able to relax, even though they don't want to listen to Christian music. But they definitely saw a huge difference in me. And so I'm like, that's crazy that music
Try
calmed
jazz
me
too.
down.
Jazz.
But see, I feel like jazz will put me to sleep.
And the old saying of, like, I do a thing in my stand up that in order to clean the house, I had to have old school music playing.
Oh no, I need to have like Lil Kim.
Yeah,
Biggie.
depending on what I'm cleaning, if I'll do Drake if I got to do the walls or I'm like sweeping and mopping because that'll keep me like. But then it doesn't matter to me. All music keeps me pumping because I just put it on random play. We got a phone call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling for? I'm caller number 3. What a D.
Quick question.
Oh,
Why
shit.
is it when black folks, when we getting ready to back up, we cut the music down?
Dude, you know what's funny that he says that? I do that too. Like when I'm slowing down to find a house, I turn the music down as if that's gonna help me find the house better.
Yeah, you do.
That's funny he
Said
says
we
that.
back up. I've never turned the music down backing up, but I know people that do.
I heard that black people do that though.
That's funny. You do that, Vern?
I do that. I'm not
Well,
gonna
you
lie.
don't have a car.
I don't drive. I'm a passenger. But every car
What the
I've
fuck?
ever been in-
Do you have a license?
Nope.
What?
No,
Why not?
you gotta have a
Because
license.
you don't know how to drive, you got to
Vern.
take it away.
No, I don't know. I don't know how to drive because it was never a big priority for me to drive. Everybody wanted to drive me everywhere, so I was like, okay.
Vernon?
Vernon, stop telling the
You
truth.
need a
nigga.
license.
Stop
bro.
telling the
Stop
truth.
that. You need a license.
Or stop telling the truth, nigga. One or the other. You gotta make a decision. Can't
Vernon,
give up, nigga.
why don't you have a license, boy?
See, try to help you, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Vernon?
Because I don't have. Well, first
Can
off,
you run
need a car
fast?
to get a license, and I don't have a car.
How? No, you don't need no license to get a car. Oh, you don't have to have a car to have a license.
Here, you have to have when you go for your driver's test.
Got it.
You got to have some type of car.
Yeah, no, you borrow somebody's car.
Yeah, that don't. I ain't borrowing nothing from nobody.
Vernon.
Hey, Vernon.
I feel like if you're in New York, you could
You know
do
what you
that,
should
but
do,
you
Vernon?
can't.
And I'm not
I need a
trying to
car.
be funny either. This is real talk. You can go. It's a thing called Emotive. They make electric vehicles. I'm not being funny either.
I know they do. They have them here.
Oh, they're pretty
They have
tight.
a whole bunch of them here.
They pretty tight though. You should check it out.
Well, the scooters, you don't need no license or helmet or nothing. You could just, because it's electric.
And I got one. They hard
Stay
though.
away from them goddamn geese.
You have a
That's
scooter?
what
This nigga said
Yeah,
geese.
they tight.
Oh.
I'll show you.
Them geese
I have
will
one too.
fuck you up.
A scooter?
Yeah. It's fun as fuck.
Yeah,
Vern.
get you an Emotive vehicle. Get something.
So let me ask you this, Vernon. Since they invented Uber, is that a good way to get around?
I mean, for those who use it.
Oh, you don't use Uber?
And Lyft and stuff. Uber, Lyft, and cabs. They're fine for those who do it. But I use the big ass limousine.
Oh, really?
For, why? To like go to shopping, grocery store?
The bus, girl, the bus.
Oh, I'm thinking like literally
I
renting
will
a
not.
limo. What the?
No, the reason I asked Vernon, because
And the train.
the reason I asked
my
Vern,
God.
because I was debating with someone. If I didn't have kids, right? Most of the stuff I got to do, grocery store, pick kids up from school. If I didn't have them, I probably wouldn't want a car because I would Uber. It was cheaper to Uber because I don't have to get no insurance.
Yep.
You don't have to put no gas in the car. And they're maybe what 5 minutes away, no matter where you are when you decide to get the Uber or a Lyft.
Not in LA.
Yeah, LA is a little bit. LA,
Right.
you kind of have to have a car.
Yeah, here, yeah. But I'm saying,
Don't really have to have a car.
so I guess I'm asking you because you don't have one, and if you did do Uber, I guess that's easier because you don't have to put no gas. You when you ready to go, you go, right?
All you got to do is go on your phone and get you an Uber or a Lyft account. And
What
you
is a
just go
Uber?
in and put- I know. I'm glad.
I was gonna let you. I was gonna let you live, but
Yeah,
Nick
It's
couldn't.
a-
Yeah,
it's a
I kinda
Uber.
thought that was. I thought that was kind of slipping by. Nobody.
Nah, Hoover, get you a Hoover account.
That's
You
crazy.
can get a Uber
There you
or
go.
Lyft account, and you can always have it and put money on it. So then you don't never have to worry about it. It's just like a bus card, really.
Well, we know that. I'm just my thing is if I didn't have kids,
You
I would probably not. I wouldn't own a car. It wouldn't be a reason to.
You probably be
Are
rich.
you living? Wait, where are you living? Are you still living in L.A.?
In the valley,
Okay, I don't
San
know
Fernando,
about
San Fernando Valley, over the hill. Hollywood.
It's still expensive.
Yeah, it's still expensive.
that. So it would be easier for you to get around without a car?
Yeah, if I did Uber only, I might try that 1 month and just Uber
No,
and
it's
see. And as
expensive.
opposed
It's
to
expensive.
no, that fucking Cadillac is $100 to fill the tank, and it'll only last me a
Well,
week.
you don't really have to pick them up from school. You can have them. They can Uber home from school, but
But sometimes they won't pick up kids. Sometimes they will. Sometimes they won't.
Because technically they're not supposed to, but yeah.
Yeah, they're not supposed to pick up
I still
anyone
send
under
mine, though.
18.
They don't have Uber kids.
No, hell no. They call pedophiles.
Well, they do have hop, skip, drive, but that's a dang load of money.
Yeah, them call stalkers, man. We don't want
They only
them.
use white vans.
Yeah, only white vans with no
This is
windows.
stupid.
Oh yeah, that's
not
fucked
funny.
up. I stay away from them some bitches to this day.
Do you ever see? I see white vans all the time. We like, they a creepy white van.
Dude, I won't park near a white van. Like, I get scared they're going to snatch me up. Like, if I like routes or something.
You Shelly won't park near a white van.
No, because I learned at Brooklyn's birthday party, there's freaking sex trafficking going on. Not through the kids. I didn't learn through the
Thank you,
kids.
Vernon.
It was
We're gonna
adults.
Take a
Thank you,
whole nother
Vernon.
turn.
One of the adults I was talking to said that there's sex trafficking going on right here at Topanga Mall, and they're snatching teenagers and selling them for sex. I was like, what?
Snatching like
Boys
kidnapping?
and girls, yes.
Or like talking to them.
Both.
Oh, wow.
Both. Like,
My son
literally.
is always there. Let me let him
Right,
know what the
so
fuck
that
going on.
I was like, oh hell no. So I'm like,
Thanks for
and
telling me.
I look like a teen? Hell no, I'm not parking near no white vans.
no,
That's
you
not happening.
don't look like a teen.
Yes, well,
No,
Ain't nobody
no,
gonna
you
snatch
don't.
you, Shelly.
Yeah, you good, Shelly.
whatever. Shoot.
Sex trafficking.
But okay,
As soon as you start talking in the van, hey, put her out.
Yeah, pull up.
Yeah, pull out that big 18-year-old. Get her out of the
You
car.
stupid. Wait, so back to this music thing. So I was driving my son to school today, and I heard something on the radio, and it made me start wondering because they were talking about, what artists were you listening to back in your day that are still out or not out anymore. So it made me think, who was your favorite artist of yesterday that should come back out today for your children?
That should come back.
Yeah. Because I think Lauryn Hill's, I don't know if she just came out with something or she's working on something,
She
but
just
she's-
dropped a track with Pusha T.
Right, so but she hasn't had new music I think for like 4
And you
plus
think your
years.
son would like Lauryn Hill?
I mean, he doesn't even know who Lauryn Hill is.
No, I'm saying, but you know who Lauryn Hill is. I do. I don't think Brooklyn or Maya would really be like, maybe Maya.
But I think it's because they don't know who they are. Because I'll mention somebody's name and my son will be like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You don't know who this person?" Like, I can't think of a name
I
off the top
feel
of
so
my head.
bad for some people.
Right. So I'm
Yeah.
like, but who do you think is a good artist from back then that would be a good artist to come out now for our kids?
Jodeci.
If I had my choice, I would stay Tupac, obviously.
well, alive, not dead, obviously.
Well, I
you
mean,
said any artist.
They
Yeah,
said
if I
any
could
artist.
snatch one
You
out the
just
grave.
Put
I-
your perimeters around the
Well,
shit.
because I'm like, maybe they'll come out with something.
Oh, you mean? I think
soon.
maybe Common. I think if Common did something with Pharrell, I think the kids will listen.
I used to love
it.
Pharrell.
Yeah,
That'd be
I think Common and Pharrell could come up with something.
He
You know?
act like Pharrell dead. I used to love him.
Well, because I'm
Pharrell's
like,
still around?
but does he really? I feel like I don't really hear
He did the
anything of him
Happy
anymore.
song. Oh, so
That was
look,
still a long time.
So look, I was thinking about when you were saying what you were saying, Pops. I was thinking about some of the songs that you used to play when I was a kid that I used to listen to that I didn't know was what they were talking about. So one of my favorite R&B groups, Next,
Yeah. Oh,
the song "Too Close."
Man.
So,
pull it.
I
I
maybe
know that one.
not until I really started learning the lyrics and singing them out loud did it register to me what they were talking about.
I just registered that recently too.
Yeah, because he said, "Step
Oh, you
back,
got tablets?
you're dancing
I know,
too
I'm like,
close.
I don't know what is going on. My
Here, do
too
mine.
many
I
things open.
feel a little poke coming
Oh,
through
he's
on
doing it.
you."
Yeah.
Now this is a Me Too song if I ever heard one.
Yeah. Me 3, 4, and 5.
This might be the greatest Me Too song of all times. But yeah, Next Too Close is one of them. Of course, Birthday Sex, Jeremiah. But I know all y'all moms be playing that with your kids in the car.
Jeremiah.
I don't.
Yeah,
Which one?
Birthday Sex.
Hilarious.
I know y'all be playing that in the car. Who else? What's D'Angelo? Untitled, or How Does It Feel?
I was listening to that and I understood in the video and all that. How does it feel? Which you know what he's saying. Now in the video, I said this before on the radio before. If you watch the video, dudes, if you happen to watch it, I don't know how I happen to watch it. And the word is, unbeknownst to a lot of people, he was getting his dick sucked at the time in the video.
What?
Yeah. So there's a part where he looks down and he went to grab the girl head and he pulled back. You got to watch the video. You got to watch the video.
That's gross.
And from what I was told, that exactly happened in the video.
Well, I was telling Nick like a few weeks ago, I did a Seal video back in the day, like
Really?
long time ago. It was a beautiful song. I can't remember the name of the song, but they booked me and my boyfriend at the time, and they wanted him to literally go down on me. My boyfriend to go down on me.
What's that video? Oh, I'm sorry.
And they wanted to capture my facial expressions. And I'm like so confused because if you watch this video, it's a beautiful video about a couple breaking up and they're so in love and the guy's running after the taxi. This lady has cancer and she's wearing a wig and she like pulls it off like because she's confident. I'm like, where the hell does this fit into
You
this
had
video?
cancer in the video?
Not me, this another person.
So
in the
where
video.
did you go? Where
So
were you?
I fit in at the very end, which I'm like, they wanted him to go down. So I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like that's disgusting. Like why would he do that?
You just said you was in the video.
No, I was in the video. So we wound up agreeing on us just making out and kissing, which was enough for me. I'm like, I'm not gonna like, I don't know. It was just the weirdest thing. I didn't understand why they wanted in there.
Why did they want you and him to make out if the story is about another girl?
No, it was multiple stories. One girl had cancer. One couple just broke up. Another like it was a whole bunch of. Sorry, because I'm bad at explaining things, but yeah.
And we can see that video now?
Yes. It was called Love's Divine. That's what it was. It's called Love's Divine.
How many videos you think you done?
Shit, all of them in 2000 to 2010. Shit, all the videos.
I have no idea. Definitely at least 10. That's
Shelly, way more than 10 videos. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Because not all of them, some of them I was the lead, some of them I was featured, some of them.
So when you did one, someone would see you in that one, call you for another one, and it just kept going like that?
Pretty much. Because my first one I did was Jay-Z. And then from that's when.
Which Jay-Z?
Excuse Me, Miss the remix. La 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 La.
What the?
It's on the back of the
You in
Bad
that?
It's on the back of the Bad Boys 2 movie.
She's in every music video from 2000 to
But that's the one that
2010.
put me on the map.
That girl right there?
My hair was,
every
but
video.
my
Not
hair,
this one, that
my hair
one.
was straight though in that one. My hair was straight in most of them.
But she's like petite.
Oh, shut up. Oh, back then, that was before I got my boobs done. I was like 120 pounds, super skinny, no butt, no boobs, no nothing.
Ain't like shit changed.
I look like a runway model.
Oh, runway maybe. I don't know what the model was.
Shut up. Stupid.
I'm just saying. I mean, you putting a whole lot on it. Here's the thing about Shelly. Shelly knows she cute. Nick, you do know that, right? So I always play the shit off, and she act like, I mean, I look okay. I'm like, Shell, stop.
No.
Stop. When you show up, motherfuckers like, who is that? I'll be like, she's a 23andMe, so you may not want to talk to her.
You're so stupid.
Shout out to the shelter. How was my weekend? It was cool. I'm glad you asked, Shelly.
Well, I was with you one of the days.
In theory. And Shelly was so all the parents are playing dominoes, shooting pool.
Not me.
Nigga, Shelly was on a mission, nigga.
Hell yeah.
She was in the bushes. They're downstairs and they're playing basketball. Oh, thank you, Shelly.
I'm checking the dollhouse. They're probably in there making out.
And every time we pass by, did you check the dollhouse? No, Shelly.
You check the big walk-in freezer because there's alcohol in there and they might be trying to sneak
Nobody's
it.
in the dollhouse. I don't even think he bought that for his daughter when she was 1 or 2 or 3. And so the kids used to go in there and play that motherfuckers, and it costs $8,000.
That's a girl's dream.
That's an $8,000 dollhouse that
That's
just
a cute
chill.
dollhouse.
It has running water.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
Wow.
They hooked the water thing up to so it has running water. So needless to say, Shelly was giving reports every 15 minutes of what was going on. I think they're vaping. Yeah, so I had to go chase that down.
Right. I was like, no.
So it was on fire. But otherwise, and then Sunday I spent just at home chilling, and then Monday, nada. Where normally I would go and barbecue and do all.
Right.
But my daughter had her 3 friends over, then Brooklyn invited his 2 buddies over. So we had a whole house. So I had to cook for them and come up
Should have
with.
told us. We would have brought the mac and cheese.
We'll see. I
That was a big ass tray too.
really don't talk to you after we leave here.
Well, did you like the mac and cheese my mother-in-law made?
Well, I hadn't had cheese in like 2 weeks. So in theory, it was
That's not a lot.
good, but it was really excellent. So it's fine. Number to call into is 747-888-3082. We got guests coming in at 12. They're going to be here. So if you want to call in, talk about whatever. How was your weekend? Let us know. And shout out to our new show, Nick.
Oh yeah, a road to a million.
Road to a
with
Million.
Darren
First
C.
show
Campbell.
aired the top of the hour before us at 9. They come back tomorrow. He's doing another one tomorrow at 9 to 10. But their regular hours will be from 8 to 10. So it's a great show if you're trying to get into real estate. If you want to know how to invest in your house and get money out your house and do all that kind of stuff, that's the show you want to listen to. I know we ratchet, so we're trying to balance this shit out. So it just ain't us going, hey, motherfucker. We actually got some intelligent people who have shows here.
Yeah, and especially if you know somebody or you have children or nieces and nephews, it'd be a great show for them to watch, so they can even start thinking on that level to invest their money into. And it's regardless if you agree with real estate or whatever, it's just good to hear someone say to invest your money instead of spend. So
like I do.
Turn somebody else on to the show even if you're not into it. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that kind of stuff.
And like our buttons do.
Yes.
Well, I mean, like the show. Also, too, if you want to do your show here, we still have not a lot, but we got some time slots open. If you want to do a podcast, you want to do whatever you want to do, because we have a jazz show. What's it called?
Jazz Notes with the VOD.
With the VOD on
Shout
Fridays.
out to the VOD.
Opinion Nation on Wednesdays.
With David Raybon. Shout out to
David Raybon.
And sometimes Alice is on there.
Yeah. So, again, no matter what the format you want to do, we can accommodate you here at the Rollout Show. So hit up Nick, hit me up, whoever, and let us know, hey, man, I want to talk about getting the show started or doing your own show, because if you figure, Speedy can do it, I can do it. Good luck with that.
And we're going to start hosting kid birthday parties, like if their kids want to do a podcast party. A kid's podcast party, like if your kids want to do a podcast. You don't remember?
Man, fuck them kids.
You don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
When we get it together, we'll let you know.
So if you have a son or a daughter who thinks they want to do radio, or even if you want to be one of those things on the internet where they just showing kids how to open a can. Cause I shot
like
one
YouTubers,
for Madison.
like the kid YouTubers.
So Madison was going to show kids how to play with their LL dolls and what they mean.
LL dolls? What the hell is that?
Hey, we need to put that on the Rollout channel. What you doing?
Right.
Where the footage at?
I still got it. It's on my phone.
Well, that's 1 million hits. That get the most views on YouTube.
Wait, you said it's called a LL doll?
LOL.
LOL.
Oh, LO. Wait, which one? Which daughter?
Madison.
The one that's in 9th grade? No.
No.
Oh, no, I keep confusing them. Okay, I was like, she don't play no
Madison's
dolls.
10.
Got it.
They're little. But she just recently came to she says, I'm in the 5th grade, and I want to sell my LOL dolls.
She wants to sell them?
So now she wants to sell them. Yeah, she's going to put
Like
them
on eBay?
Offer up.
Oh. Got it.
It's probably not, or give them to
Put them on eBay.
She's going to give it to her niece.
Put them on oh, yeah, we'll give them to Deanna. Yeah,
Deanna wants them, so.
Yeah, that'd be a good thing to pass down. My mom used to collect those Beanie Babies.
Beanie Babies.
Oh,
Beanie
I
Baby?
remember that. Yeah,
Man, she had every Beanie Baby you can imagine, and they were worth a lot of money, like hundreds of thousands. And then we had a flood in Los Angeles, and all of them got flooded.
You had a flood?
Yeah, a couple years ago. Well, a lot of years ago, but LA flooded.
Well, it didn't flood. It just.
No, it flooded. You don't remember
Over there where
when
your
Los
mom?
Angeles flooded? The entire Los
I
Angeles
live
area?
in the valley, Nick.
We have
30
earthquakes
that's
over
30
here. No.
minutes.
I feel like
30
burning.
But it's really
I live
like
in the
2
valley.
hours with traffic. No.
Hey, so chat room, send me some name of the songs that kind of have those undertone meanings. One of the other types of music I had to put out in my life, just throw this out there, is I had to put out hater music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of songs that I enjoyed growing up
Like what?
was really some hater stuff. Like, for example, Joe, one of my favorite artists.
Okay.
All the things your man won't do.
Oh,
It's probably one
then
of
you
the
can't
most-
play no LL. LL hates 24. L trying to take your girl at every opportunity.
Right. LL Cool J made the list
I
too.
love LL Cool J.
I know. Hey Lover, that's one of my favorite
Hey,
songs.
lover, hey,
But when I
lover.
listened to it the other day, I'm like, oh, this nigga's a hater. This nigga trying to holler at somebody girl.
Yeah.
So I had to cut them out
because
too.
he says he's seen you on the bus stop. Why would your man have you out? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, listen, that's my thing. For all you dudes out there, you can holler at somebody's girl if you don't know the man. And she ain't got no wedding ring on.
In his song, he know the dude.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if he do.
What you cannot do is you cannot knock the man in the process. Because he said your man must think it's safe for you to travel that way. See, you didn't have to bring me up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You could have just talked to her and said your piece. But now you making me look bad and shit. Like, she like, yeah.
So you don't listen to any songs that's hating like
I
that.
don't listen to no hater music.
Joe, damn, what did Joe say? Oh yeah, whatever your man can't. Okay, what about my man? Not Case, but the other dude. I wish I never met her.
Oh, Donnell Jones.
Not Don. Now Donnell's is bad too.
Donnell
But my
Jones
man
is ruthless.
that was on Def Jam, but he was a singer. He's one of the only singers they had on Def Jam.
Carl
Come on,
Thomas.
Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas. What's
That song Carl Thomas did.
I'm finna go.
Pull it up. Carl Thomas.
Carl Thomas.
Is it Carl Thomas or Carl?
Carl Thomas. Do women make songs like that, Shell?
I gotta
Yeah.
look it up. Let me tell you.
Back in the day,
Wait, what was it called?
Just look up Carl Thomas. He ain't got too many songs out there.
there it is. I Wish or Summer Rain.
Which one is it? Which one is
I think
it?
it's this. Yeah.
Yeah, I was listening to Joe the other day, and then it came on, and I'm listening to the lyrics.
Yeah.
I'm like,
So,
oh,
so,
this
so
nigga's
do
a
the
hater.
lyrics. All right, here we go. All right,
I always gotta do lyrics.
Because I want you to. Now read the goddamn thing.
But it's a man singing it.
Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. We got Jagged Edge. He don't love you.
Okay.
Hater
Hold those,
ass.
Nick. I'll write them down. Okay, go, Shelly.
Okay. It was love at first sight. I know from the way she looked at me. Her eyes said it all. Long days and nights we spent until she dropped the bomb on me when she said that she was unhappily married with children.
Now,
Dang.
she said she's unhappily married.
I'd have turned it off right
Punk
there.
bitch. Keep going.
And I wish I never met her at all. And even though I love her so, she got love from me, but she still belongs to someone else. So is he's having an affair with her?
Yeah.
Got
But
it.
here's the weird shit. Because apparently they haven't done anything because she said, what did she say about the marriage thing with children?
Unhappily married with children.
So she tells him, I'm unhappily married with children.
And so then he
But the
moves
song
in.
is fucking great, nigga.
But then he moves in on that because she's unhappy.
You gotta keep going.
That's not good. It hurts so bad for sure because she wants to be with me, but she cannot be with me.
That's his visual of how he looks.
She chose to stay at home so they could be a family for the children. But what about me?
Hater.
Look, we got some more
Wow.
here.
Go ahead.
Damn, this one of my joints too.
What?
I Love Your Girl by The Dream. I Love That Girl by The Dream.
I love that girl or your girl.
They put Your Girl, but I think the song's called "Think I Love Your Girl." Look it up. ILUV Your Girl by The Dream.
You said LUV?
Yeah, LUV. We got Jagged Edge. He Can't Love You. Hater ass niggas.
Oh, yes, I love your
Niggas is
girl.
hater.
Okay, so she got the lyrics, Nick. Go ahead.
Where's the start?
Somebody said SZA has a song. What song is that by SZA? I don't listen to SZA.
The one when she said Weekend.
Yeah, Weekend.
You can have him on the
something.
weekend.
Yeah, SZA, you's a hater.
Man, and my daughter was singing. I said, let me turn this shit off.
Drake has this is the most hater song of all time.
What?
Marvin's Room.
I never heard it.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
All right, pull that up. Marvin's Room.
Drake.
Drake.
You guys are going too quick for me.
Sorry, that's what she said.
Easily. Drake takes the
Wait,
cake with
Marvin's Room, you said?
Yeah, Marvin's Room by Drake. That's hands down. That is between that and SZA for me, because I remember SZA's song with some real hater stuff too. Somebody said Prince Head. They said that was a hater song.
Head till you get enough. Head. All right, go ahead.
Oh, it's I Love Your Girl by Dream. The Weeknd. What song by The Weeknd?
I feel like.
All right, so we got the words,
Okay.
Nick.
Hello. Yeah, I just walked in. Yeah, I'm good. You still working? Tonight, right now, did I go out? Yeah, I went out. I went to a couple of clubs.
Oh, skip that part.
Oh,
That's
where am I going?
That's the dialogue.
What? Cups of the Rose,
There you go.
bitches in my phone. I should call one and go home.
Uh-huh.
I've been in this club too long. The woman that I would try is happy with a good guy, but I've been drinking so much that I'm gonna call her anyway and say, F that nigga.
What the fuck?
See what I'm saying?
That
Look,
you love so bad. I know you still think about the times we had. I say, F that nigga that you think you found, and since you picked up, I know he's not around.
the greatest hater of all.
Wait, I'm just saying you could do better. Tell me, have you heard that lately? I'm just saying you could do better, and I'll start hating only if you make me.
Look.
Oh, he's hating. This motherfucker like he not hating.
But how you start off by saying, I know he is a good dude, but then you just F him.
Because he drunk. Because remember, he put that in there. I'm drunk. So that would come after. Nah, he a
But
good
when
dude,
you're
but
drunk,
fuck that motherfucker.
they say
man.
the truth comes out. So
Not that's what I said. Oh, dude, they're always going
that's
drunk and mad.
I would have shut that down.
How? You know,
What do you mean,
again,
how? If a guy came out to me and said that, I'd be like, screw
again, one thing that gave it away is when he said, apparently you do want to talk to me because you picked up the phone. He must not be around. She wouldn't have picked the phone up if he was around.
But wait, why does he have her number? Is the question.
Because she gave it to him.
Oh.
Yeah, he said that they used to be together.
Oh, so it's like an ex.
Yeah. So
Got
then
it.
So-
he calling her while she with a good guy.
Yeah.
That's
well,
the
yeah,
whole
that,
thing.
that's her fault.
And he said, since you see women out there, when y'all pick the phone up for these niggas, that's
Bam.
what they assuming.
Automatically,
Oh, yeah.
it must be cool or he ain't around.
He ain't around. So, we got a couple more.
What if he's sitting right next to you and he's on speakerphone?
Don't pick
Must
the
be
phone
cool.
up then.
Must be cool.
So we got Mary J. Blige, I Can Love You.
I can love you, but oh wow.
Better than she can. Yeah, Mary J. Blige is hating on there. That's a hater-ass song, Mary. Michael Jackson, Dirty Diana.
Someone said, "I'll take your man, Salt and Pepper."
Oh yeah, I'll take you. But that was in your face.
Somebody says, Call Me by Sky. The
Call
the
me
group Sky.
when you need someone to talk to. Call me, satisfaction's guarantee. Call me. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't realize all these
Yeah, I
hater
didn't know
songs was out here.
I didn't know that went in the hater category.
Yeah, but by far Drake takes the cake. So
Yeah,
unless
that was.
What's Kim
I think the line. Go back.
And can you look up SZA's song?
The what song?
Weekend.
SZA, SZS. What? How you supposed to SZA?
Scissor.
Like sipping on some scissors.
It's SZA.
She said sipping.
SZA.
You never heard that song? Sipping
That's
on
not a
some
hater
scissors.
song.
Oh.
SZA is how you spell it, but it's pronounced.
Somebody
SZA.
says Orange Juice Jones, Walking in the Rain.
Ooh, but he caught her.
Is it SZA and
So
Drake?
she was cheating on him. He followed her.
SZA, The Weekend. The song is called The Weekend, I
Yeah.
think, or something like that. What's the song by SZA, chat room?
No, we got it. All right, here we go. You ready? Get in there, girl.
You say you got a girl and
Oh, she hating already. God damn.
how you want me when you got a girl. The feeling is reckless. The feeling is reckless of knowing you're selfish, knowing I'm desperate, getting all in your love, falling all over love, like do it to last, hanging out the back, all up in your lap. Like, is you coming home? Is you out with her?
Is you?
I don't care, long as you're here by 10:30.
So she saying she hitting him up while he out with his
Yeah.
girl, talking about, hey.
Yeah.
No later than drop them drawers.
And be here by
Give
10.
me what I want. That's what it says. My man is your man. What? Wait, my man is your man. Her man too. My man.
You
is
never
my
heard
man.
this song?
No. Maybe if
Fuck you, been.
or maybe I have it. I'm just like,
Wait,
what?
break that down again so I can understand.
That's what I'm trying to
too.
figure. I'm like,
Start it from
my
the top.
man
Uh-huh.
is my man.
So Tony is your guy. Let's
Right.
just say Tony.
So
All
he's
right.
my man.
Okay.
So she's on the phone telling you
My man is my man.
is your man.
Is your man.
So in other words, my man is my man, but it's also your man.
Oh hell.
But keep going. We got to finish breaking it down. Keep going.
Okay. Her man too. Her, is that like a third
That's a
party?
third party.
Yeah.
Oh hell no. My man is your man. Her, that's her man. Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. I just keep him satisfied through the weekend. You're like 9 to 5. I'm the weekend. Make him lose his mind every weekend. You take Wednesday, Thursday, then just send him my way. Think I got it covered for the weekend.
What was so weird is that she did an interview
is this chick?
and she was saying that the song wasn't about that. I was like, bitch, stop. You got to really stop.
But then it says, I got to say, I'm in the mood for a little bit more of that. I mean, I'm saying, what kind of deal is 2 days? I need me at least about 4 of them, more of you on me. On us, just tell me what you want. Me, yeah, Monday, and I'll be at your door, ready to take her place.
I think Shelly's about to beat her
ready
ass.
to give you what you've been missing on weekdays. What you've been waiting for, 10:30, no later than. Drop them draws. I know what you want.
So basically, she's saying that she knows about the. Listen, I like this song. Okay.
I'm sure
Oh,
you do.
now you like it.
I don't disagree with a man having multiple wives. Okay, so I don't disagree with that. And it sounds like SZA understands what he's going through, and she's in agreement.
But she with
it.
it. Either way it go, because she know he got to do a girl.
Wait, sis is a girl or a boy?
Sis
Girl.
is a woman. So
Oh, I
listen,
thought you
y'all.
said he.
If y'all have an issue with this, check out go to YouTube and look up how to share your man.
How to share your
will.
man?
Listen, look up how to
Is that
share
a
your.
song or like how to share your man?
Oh, let me finish. It's a lecture by Captain Tazariak from ISUPK
Like you
called
stop.
How to Share Your Man. Look it up.
No, I'm not trying to share
Get
my
in the
man.
game.
It is the Rollout Show right here at RolloutStudios.com. We want all them hater songs, and we also want to know. And chat room, you could voice your opinion in there on whether or not listening to bad lyrics on the phone, at the party, on their own time, is there a difference? Are you cool with it? Also, too, man, I want to make sure I do this. We should have did it at the top of the show. Send your prayers out to my boy, Kevin Hart. For those who don't know, I don't know where you been, probably on the rock. Had an accident this weekend, that Saturday night that we were up at Fox House, right here in Calabasas. And it's good that he's doing better. Everyone's putting out there, oh, he's this, he's that. Let's not speculate. Let it go. And whoever's putting up these fucking memes, fuck you. For real. He is a friend of mine. I've been knowing Kevin from day one. Eat dicks up till you hiccup. Don't put no more fucking stupid ass memes out. And I know y'all probably like, what's Speedy you? Some shit I don't clown about. He a friend of mine. So again, if you want to do anything, send a prayer out. Put him in your prayers and his family, including his kids, and that he recovers and everything is good. But again, no one knows exactly what's happening to Kevin, and people are speculating that, oh, it's this and that and the other, but no one knows for sure. So please do not put the fucking memes up, but definitely give a prayer. Go ahead, Shelly, has something to say?
Yes, I have something to say.